Hi, I'm Amir Wachterman, and I'm the Director of Human Resources.
Geary, playwright, liaison, and transportation.
Tom Pecinka, Director of Publicity and Development.
Ronan Babbitt, Facilities.
For me, our company really represents a voice in the American theater that I don't think is really spoken.
You have to find your way inside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a gradient. There's no point of entry. There's no point of exit. It's
Right.
gray.
It's all around, basically.
Yeah.
It's like how do we fill it? You know.
Funny that you're actually doing this because that's what it is.
Yeah.
We want to explore different cultural voices, different racial voices, different ethnic voices.
We're a little interactive, which brings me to my next point. We like to bring the audience to the play and the play to the audience, so that there's no division. That line where the seats end and the play ends, that sort of line where the ocean and the sand meet, that's gone. When you walk to the theater, you won't find it. Don't look for it.
It's important for us as a company to really expand ourselves into a more diverse, storytelling genre.
It's about diversity, I think, when it comes down to it.
I think the main concern that we have as a company is if we look at the problems with the different infrastructure.
When you walk into the theater, you'll see chairs, carpets, lights, a curtain.
You'll see a box office. You'll see tickets. You'll see posters with the pictures of the actors that are going to be in the play that you're about to watch, on them reenacting a scene from that play.
Probably an order of sesame chicken.
You'll see old women. You'll see Jews.
Steamed dumplings, brown rice, maybe some beef and broccoli.
Some curtains, perhaps some fringe.
Definitely an egg roll, but that usually comes with it, and then of course the Diet Coke. But again, sometimes that's part of the combination.
You'll see dedication plaques, perhaps to Mr. and Mrs. Goldberg, who bought this seat.
It's a treasure trove. It's a treasure trove.
I know for me, it's incredibly rewarding to get to create a shorthand among a group of artists, but then we also have a longhand. When we need it to be short, it's short, and when we need it to be long, it's long. And we don't even have to say, Amir, can you shorthand that for me? Because I feel like you pick up when I need it short and when I need it long.
Right, because we all have our own hands. So it's interesting because we're coming in with our own hands, and then I'm gonna combine yours with mine, but it's more about how we bounce,
And we want our hands to touch.
Oh, we're a theater.
We're constantly touching hands.
Yeah, it's really good.
And it's nice to not feel alone in the endeavor.
If it wasn't for this role penned by Morgan Gould, modern day Chekhov, I don't think I would act anymore. Don't shit where you eat. Don't play where you work. And when you come in to rehearsal, leave your shit at the door. and start working on play.
We're trying to bring American theater back to family drama because that's been abandoned, we've decided as a company. We feel that.
Yeah, and as the landscape of America changes, you know, politically, socially, we feel that families are changing and they're represented by different kinds of people. And, you know, I think we all believe that the family that we've created and put on stage is just as legitimate as, you know, the conventional nuclear family of the past.
Yeah, a dog and a man, that's a family. Two men, that's a family.
Absolutely.
Two women.
I mean, it isn't the first time I've played a gay man. It's a new experience every time. I don't feel as though I have the pressure of an entire community on my shoulders, but at the same time, I don't want to let them down. And I think this play honestly and respectfully delves into issues that a lot of gay men face in their relationships with straight men.
When you're playing a being that is floating between two realms of reality, you have a certain responsibility to the audience, to your castmates, and I feel I've been given an opportunity to explore that responsibility.
It really started with a hat. I took it from the hat, you know? How does this guy wear a hat? You know, you start with a hat.